inherited the shop, talented and ambitious. She returned from Lagos, dreaming of growing the family legacy. But the shop had its own plans for her. Madame Ty's presence lingered. A photo washed over Bimbo's every stitch. Some say out of love, others whispered out of unfinished business. It started with small things, a misplaced pin, a shifting mannequin, then the shadows that move without light. Early morning in a residential area in Accra, Bimbo walks through narrow death path with a son's kid. Chickens roams, neighbors greets her. She enters the tailor shop, unlocking it with a small silver key. Every morning, Bimbo arrived early before the market stirred. Before the sun could burn through the harmattan haze, she greeted the spirits in silence and opened her art shop like a circus show. That day, as she prepared to stitch her own first order, the machine rolled to life on its own. No foot pressed the pedal, no hand turned the wheel, just motion and presence. When she touched it was warm too, like her heart beats insisting. The words of the shop grew quiet. The room turned into a sharp surfer. For a moment, Bimbo saw a ghost from the past. A woman urged at the machine, sang with desperation, as if alive or dead depended on the last stitch. And just like that, it ended. The silence returned, but something inside the shop had awakened, and it now had its eyes on her. That night, she stayed back, determined to finish her work, but the silence felt heavy, like someone was breathing in the room with her. The mannequin had moved just a few inches, just enough to whisper, I see you. close up on Bimbo's face as she suddenly hears a faint voice call, Bimbo. She turns sharply, the room is empty. Her breath becomes shaky. Then she edits a voice soft, feminine, familiar, not from outside, not from memory, from air, from inside the shell. The radio had started itself and the song it played was one of Art used to when swing long before she died, and the voice, it was ours. They tried, wound tightly around her wrist, like a warning or a claim, as if you are tied to this now. Bimbo burst out of the shop and into the empty Akira night. Street lights flickered, her chest raises and falls. She doesn't look back. That night she ran from the shop, from the spirit, from the truth, from some, but some doors once opened, then closed easily. A busy open abracadabra in her career. Bimbo sits with her two friends, Titi and Bola, over plates of rice and stew. They dressed casually, faces consigned as Bimbo explains what happened. The night lie she told her friends Titi and Bola over food and Fanta. Their laughter died quickly as Bimbo described the mannequin. The voice, the blood-red throat. Titi lies in eyes wide. She lowers her voice. Bola clutches her chest as both girls look around courteously. Titi's voice dropped low. Their spirits that cling to clothes she hugs, especially in places where pain sucked into fabric. The sharp eyes issue, secret tones, flashback. Madam Tai walking late into the night, sawing obsessively. Eyes sinking, her hands bleeding, a kind bond love beside her. He told her about Madame Ta's final day, how she walked night after night, speaking to herself, saying the dress, no one ever saw, how she died holding a needle in her hand. The three women sit silently for a moment. Bella breaks the silence, saying something that makes Bimbo face go pale. Bella leaned in. Some say she finished a final gown, not meant for the living, and whoever finds that thread is next. Bimbo looks down at her wrists beneath her sleeve. A faint red line remains where the thread had wrapped. She quickly hides it again. Bimbo said nothing, but beneath her sleeve, the red mark from the thread still burned like fire. Every rainfall burns the rooftops, and acre flash of lightning illuminates the front of the telescope. Thunder roars as Bimbo stands outside, umbrella in one hand, the key shaking in the other. She had stayed away for days, but something kept pulling her back. The night and the pouring rain, Bimbo returned to the face what had begun. Ready, the stitch. She dives into the dark shop, everything covered in white clothes, mannequins, chairs, mirrors, and lights. The place feels abandoned and scared at once. The shelf was not as she left it. Everything wrapped in like bodies at rest, like someone had tried to cover the truth. One white covered mannequin turned slightly, its fabric slipping, a pale female face is revealed beneath. The eyes are glass but seem to follow her, and then it stands slowly, deliberately, as though to greet her or wander away. In the dark corner of the shop, a spotlight flickers on a mannequin stands there, elegant, wearing a stunning black lace gown, ghostly ancient. Truth still dangles from the hem. Hours when she sighed, the gown no one ever spoke of, the final dress, moving in grief, staged in silence, means for someone a long breath in. Closer up becomes as the red stain begins to spread through the black lace like blood seeking upward. Bimbo stares in shock. Blood, fresh and day, from thread to fabric to flow. The gown was bleeding, and its cold night with every drip. Fingers leg gave way. She falls to the ground, eyes rolling back, body shaking slightly. In the background, the gown waves gently through the wind blows. And then she fell, not from fear, but from the weight of spirit, now so close, so real, so loud, so ignore. Bimbo floats in the dark, mythic dreamworld, echoes of sand marshlands, whispering voices and distant cry. She walks barefoot on cracked tile floor beneath endless threads hanging from hours. She didn't wake up in the world. She awoke inside memories stitched from sorrow. A world glued by the hands unforgotten. In the heart of Akure, a small but respected fashion shop stood as a legacy, heretic culture, owned by the once renowned breath with a great spirit. Madame Diana passed it, and maybe more than just a memory. Her niece, Bimbo, inherited the shop, talented and ambitious. She returned from Lagos, dreaming of growing the family legacy. But the shop had its own plans for her. Madame Ty's presence lingered. A photo washed over Bimbo's every stitch. Some say out of love, others whispered out of unfinished business. It started with small things, a misplaced pin, a shifting mannequin, then the shadows that move without light. Early morning in the residential area in Akure, Bimbo walks through narrow path with her son's kid. Chickens roams, neighbors greet her. She enters the tailor shop, unlocking it with a small silver key. Every morning, Bimbo arrived early before the market stirred, before the sun could burn through the Harmattan haze. She greeted the spirits in silence and opened her aunt's shop like a circus shrine. That day, as she prepared to stitch her own first order, the machine roared to life on its own. No foot pressed the pedal, no hand turned the wheel, just motion and presence. When she touched it, it was warm too, like her heartbeats inside still. The words of the shop grew quiet. The room turned into a sharp and sorrowful time. For a moment, Bimbo saw a ghost from the past, a woman urged at the machine, sung with desperation, as if alive or dead depended on the last stitch. And just like that, it ended. The silence returned, but something inside the shop had awakened, and it now had its eyes on her. That night, she stayed back, determined to finish her work, but the silence felt heavy, like someone was breathing in the room with her. The mannequin had moved just a few inches, just enough to whisper, I see you. Close up on Bimbo's face as she suddenly hears a faint voice call, Bimbo. She turns sharply, the room is empty. Her breath becomes shaky. Then she added, a voice soft, feminine, familiar, not from outside, not from memory, from air, from inside the shop. The radio had turned itself and the sound it played was one of her aunt used to when sewing long before she died. And the voice, it was hers. They tried, wound tightly around her wrist, like a warning or a claim, as if you are tied to this now. Bimbo burst out of the shop and into the empty accurate night. Street lights flicker, her chest rises and falls. She doesn't look back. That night, she ran from the shop, from the spirit, from the truth, from some, but some doors once opened, then closed easily. A busy open air guitar in her clearing. Bimbo sits with her two friends, Titi and Bola, over plates of rice and stew. They dressed casually. Faces concerned as Bimbo explains what happened. The night that she told her friends Titi and Bola over food and Fanta. Their laughter died quickly as Bimbo described the mannequin, the voice, the blood-red throat. Titi leans in, eyes wide. She lowers her voice. Bola clutches her chest as both girls look around courteously. Titi's voice dropped low. Their spirits that cling to clothes, she asked, especially in places where pain sucked into fabric. The sharp eyes withdrew. She returned flashback. Madam Tai walking late into the night, sawing obsessively, eyes sinking, her hands bleeding, a kind burn low beside her. He told her about Madam Tai's final day, how she walked night after night, speaking to herself, saying the dress, no one ever saw, how she died holding a needle in her hand. The three women sit silently for a moment. Bella breaks the silence, saying something that makes Bimbo face go pale. Bella leaned in. Some say she finished a final gown not meant for the living, and whoever finds that thread is next. Bimbo looks down at her wrist beneath her sleeve. A faint red line remains where the thread had wrapped. She quickly hides it again. Bimbo said nothing, but beneath her sleeve, the red mark from the thread still burned like fire. Heavy rainfall pounds the rooftops and accurate flash of lightning illuminates the front of the tailor shop. Thunder roars as Bimbo stands outside, umbrella in one hand, the key shaking in the other. She had stayed away for days, but something keeps pulling her back. The night and the pouring rain, Bimbo returned to the face what had begun. Ready, a stitch. She stares into the dark shop, everything covered in white clothes, mannequins, chairs, mirrors, and the likes. The place feels abandoned and scared at once. The shop was not as she left it. Everything wrapped hidden like bodies at rest, like someone had tried to cover the truth. One white covered mannequin turned slightly, its fabric slipping. A pale female face is revealed beneath. The eyes are glass but seem to follow her, and then it turned slowly, deliberately, as though to better or wander away. In the dark corner of the shop, a spotlight flickers and a mannequin stands there, elegant, wearing a stunning black lace gown, ghostly ancient. Thread still dangles from the hem. Hours when she saw it, the gown no one ever spoke of, the final dress, moving in grief, staged in silence, means for someone a long breath thing. Closer up the gown's hem as a red stain begins. to spread through the black lace like blood soaking upward. Bimbo stares in shock. Blood, fresh and deep, from thread to fabric to floor. The gown was bleeding, and it cold name with every drip. Bimbo's leg gave way. She fell to the ground, eyes rolling back, body shaking slightly. In the background, the gown waves gently through the wind blows, and then she fell, not from fear, but from the weight of spirit, now too close, too real, too loud to ignore. Bimbo floats in the dark, misty dreamworld, echoes of cinema machines, whispering voices and distant cry. She walks barefoot on cracks tiled floor beneath endless threads hanging from above. She didn't wake up in the world. She awoke inside the memory stitched from sorrow, a wild, glued, by the hands of the forgotten.
All right, anime fans, gather round. Have I got some news for you today? May 28th, 2025? This year is shaping up to be absolutely mind-blowing for anime. We're talking about an explosion of creativity, a veritable feast for your eyes and your imagination. Forget everything you thought you knew, because 2025 is rewriting the rulebook. We've got returning champions, bold new challengers, and stories that will stick with you long after the credits roll. It's like the ultimate workshop of animation, and every single creation is a masterpiece in its own right. So, grab your safety goggles, because things are about to get incredibly exciting and visually stunning. This isn't just about a few good shows, folks. No, sir! We're looking at a full-blown phenomenon. Think about it. New seasons of series you already adore, the ones you've been counting down the days for. Then, BAM! Entirely new worlds are opening up, crafted by legendary creators and promising newcomers alike. It's a perfect storm of talent and passion. The animation studios are pushing the boundaries further than ever before. We're seeing techniques and visual styles that are just breathtaking. This is the kind of year that defines a generation of anime. And can we talk about the awards? The Crunchyroll Anime Awards for 2025 just dropped their winners on May 24th, and let me tell you, the competition was fierce. These aren't just participation trophies, people. These are hard-earned accolades recognizing the absolute best of the best. We're going to dive deep into some of these winners, explore what makes them tick, and why they absolutely deserve a spot on your watch list. From epic fantasies to mind-bending sci-fi, there's a whole universe of award-winning content waiting for you. It's like seeing a perfectly engineered machine, every part working in harmony. So, what's the plan? We're going on an expedition. We'll explore the must-watch series of 2025, shining a spotlight on the new, the returning, and the critically acclaimed. Consider this your blueprint for an unforgettable year of anime viewing. We'll look at the stories, the art, the characters, all the components that make these shows so special. Get your notepads ready, because you won't want to miss a single recommendation. This is your official briefing for Operation Awesome Anime. Let's get to it. First up on our honor roll is the big one, the Anime of the Year for 2025. And the winner is Eternal Odyssey. This series didn't just win Anime of the Year, it also snagged the award for Best Fantasy. Now that's what I call a critical hit. When a show picks up two major awards like that, you know it's doing something truly special, something groundbreaking. It's a testament to the sheer scale and ambition of its creators. They didn't just build a story, they built a world, and what a world it is. So, what's the secret sauce behind Eternal Odyssey? We're talking about a fantasy adventure that truly lives up to the epic label. The world building is incredibly intricate, meticulously crafted with layers of history, culture, and magic that feel astonishingly real. You don't just watch this world, you feel like you can step right into it. The character arcs are another huge highlight. These aren't static heroes and villains, they are complex individuals who grow, change, and face genuinely compelling dilemmas. You'll find yourself invested in their journeys, their triumphs, and their heartbreaks. It's a masterclass in fantasy storytelling. The team behind Eternal Odyssey clearly poured their hearts and souls into every frame. Imagine the sheer amount of planning, the countless hours of design and animation that went into creating these sprawling landscapes and a bestiary of fantastical creatures. It's like building an incredibly complex scale model, where every tiny detail matters and contributes to the overall magnificent effect. The narrative itself weaves together grand prophecies, personal quests, and political intrigue with a deft hand, keeping you on the edge of your seat from one episode to the next. This is storytelling on a grand scale. And let's not forget the talent that brought these characters to life. Yuki Kaji, a name many of you will recognize, won Best Voice Actor, Japanese, for his incredible work in Eternal Odyssey. His performance undoubtedly added layers of depth and emotion to his character, making the Odyssey even more engaging. When you combine stunning visuals, a deeply immersive world, compelling characters, and top-tier voice acting, you get a recipe for an anime of the year. Eternal Odyssey is a journey you absolutely must embark on. It's a true monument to the power of fantasy anime. Alright, let's switch gears from sprawling fantasy to sleek futuristic action. Winning both Best Animation and Best Sci-Fi, we have the electrifying Neon Samurai. Now when a series nabs Best Animation, you know your eyeballs are in for a serious treat. The buzz around this show's visuals has been deafening, and for very good reason. The animation is described as absolutely stunning, with fight sequences so fluid they look like a perfectly choreographed high-octane ballet. This isn't just animation, it's pure kinetic art in motion. Neon Samurai doesn't just look good, it's also being praised for its innovative take on the sci-fi genre. We're talking about a future that feels fresh, dangerous, and utterly captivating. Think gleaming cityscapes, advanced cybernetics, and moral quandaries that only a technologically advanced or perhaps compromised future can present. The creators have evidently put a lot of thought into building a believable yet imaginative science fiction universe. It's the kind of world that sparks your curiosity and makes you ponder the what-ifs of our own technological trajectory. This is sci-fi done right, pushing boundaries and exploring new frontiers. The action in Neon Samurai is a huge part of its appeal. Those fluid fight sequences aren't just for show, they are integral to the storytelling, revealing character and advancing the plot with every perfectly timed slash and parry. Imagine the precision engineering required to make every movement, every explosion, every high-speed chase look not only believable but also incredibly cool. This is where technical skill meets artistic vision, resulting in moments that will have you rewinding just to see them again. It's pure adrenaline translated into animated form, a visual feast for action lovers, and the talent continues to shine. Erica Mendez took home the award for Best Voice Actor, English, for her performance in Neon Samurai. Her contribution, alongside the stellar Japanese cast, helps to bring the vibrant and often intense world of Neon Samurai to life for a global audience. With its groundbreaking animation, a compelling sci-fi narrative, and award-winning voice work, Neon Samurai is a high-tech adventure that carves out its own unique space in the 2025 lineup. If you crave visual innovation and smart science fiction, this is your jam. It's a polished, high-performance machine of an anime. Now let's delve into a series that captivated audiences and critics alike with its sheer emotional depth and artistic direction. I'm talking about Whispering Shadows, a series that quietly made a huge impact. This incredible anime didn't just win 1 or 2 awards, it swept up 3 major accolades. Best Director for the immensely talented Hiroshi Tanaka, Best Drama, and Best Soundtrack. When a show hits this kind of trifecta, it signals something truly profound and meticulously crafted. It's a sign of a director with a clear, powerful vision. Hiroshi Tanaka's direction is clearly a cornerstone of Whispering Shadows' success. Best Director is a monumental achievement, recognizing an ability to weave together all the complex elements of filmmaking, from performance to visuals to pacing, into a cohesive and impactful whole. The series is lauded for its innovative storytelling, suggesting that Tanaka isn't afraid to take risks, to play with narrative structure, and to explore unconventional ways of drawing the audience into its world. It's like a master architect designing a building that is not only functional, but also breathtakingly beautiful and thought-provoking in its design. The Best Drama Award speaks volumes about the emotional core of Whispering Shadows. This isn't just about flashy action or epic scale, it's about human connection, internal struggles, and the kind of storytelling that resonates deep within your soul. Dramas like this often tackle complex themes and present characters who feel real, flawed, and relatable, even if their circumstances are extraordinary. The power of Whispering Shadows lies in its ability to evoke genuine emotion, to make you think, and perhaps even to see the world a little differently after you've experienced its narrative. It's a carefully constructed emotional journey. And then there's the best soundtrack. Oh, the music. A great soundtrack doesn't just accompany a series, it elevates it, becoming an integral part of the experience. The music in Whispering Shadows is described as featuring haunting melodies and atmospheric compositions. Imagine soundscapes that perfectly capture the mood of every scene, that heighten the tension, deepen the sorrow, or amplify the moments of quiet beauty. This award signifies a score that is not just memorable but essential to the show's identity, wrapping the viewer in its unique atmosphere. Whispering Shadows is clearly a masterpiece of mood and emotion. Section 5. More award-winning wonders: design, fights, originality, and heart. The Anime Awards of 2025 didn't stop there, folks. There were so many incredible achievements to celebrate. Let's talk about Celestial Warriors, which snagged 2 very cool awards: Best Character Design and Best Fight Scene. Original and detailed character designs are the lifeblood of any memorable anime. These are the faces that launch 1,000 fan arts, the heroes and villains whose appearances are as iconic as their actions. Celestial Warriors clearly excelled in creating characters that are not only visually striking but also brimming with personality, right from their initial sketches. And that Best Fight Scene award for Celestial Warriors, specifically for Episode 10's climactic battle, you know that means pure, unadulterated animated mayhem at its finest. We're talking about choreography and intensity that had judges and audiences alike on the edge of their seats. Imagine the storyboarding, the animation cells, the sheer effort that goes into crafting a single, unforgettable fight sequence. It's a symphony of motion, impact, and high stakes, and Celestial Warriors delivered a showstopper. That's the kind of scene you rewatch, analyze, and talk about for weeks. Building a fight scene like that is an art form. Next up, for sheer ingenuity, Dreamweaver walked away with Best Original Screenplay. In a world of adaptations and sequels, an original screenplay that truly captivates is a rare and precious gem. This award celebrates a unique and imaginative storyline, one that breaks new ground and takes viewers to places they've never been before. It's the blueprint of a fantastic voyage, the very foundation upon which the entire animated world is built. Dreamweaver promises a narrative that is fresh, inventive, and utterly its own. That's the kind of creativity we love to see, and let's not forget the shows that made us laugh and swoon. Slice of Life High charmed its way to Best Comedy, proving that humor and relatable high school antics are a winning combination. Sometimes you just need a show that makes you smile, and this one clearly delivered the laughs. Meanwhile, Love in Bloom captured hearts in the Best Romance Award with its touching love story and well-developed characters. Crafting a romance that feels genuine and emotionally resonant is a true skill, and Love in Bloom clearly succeeded in making audiences believe in the power of love. What a fantastic spread of talent. Section 6, Fresh Faces, Big Promises, Highly Anticipated New Series, Part 1. Alright, award winners are awesome, but what about the brand new stuff? The fresh out of the box anime that's got everyone buzzing? Let's dive into some of the most highly anticipated new series of 2025, starting with a name that carries some serious weight: Lazarus. This one comes from the legendary Shinichiro Watanabe. Yes, the genius behind Cowboy Bebop and Samurai Champloo. When Watanabe-san announces a new project, the entire anime world sits up and pays attention. This isn't just another series, it's an event. Lazarus is set to premiere on Max, and the premise sounds absolutely gripping. It's a futuristic thriller where a special task force is hunting down a rogue doctor. This doctor apparently betrayed the world with some kind of phony miracle drug. Talk about high stakes. Knowing Watanabe's track record, we can expect a stylish, mature, and thought-provoking series, probably with an amazing soundtrack to boot. It's being called a potential magnum opus, which is huge praise. New episodes are expected in June 2025, so the wait is almost over for this potential masterpiece. Get ready! Next up, a title that's as intriguing as its concept: Rock is a Lady's Modesty. This series, premiering on High Dive with new episodes also hitting in June 2025, sounds like a fantastic blend of music, comedy, and personal growth. The story follows Lilisa Suzunomiya, a first-year student at the prestigious Ocean Girls Academy. Here's the twist. She comes from a lower-class background and has a deep, passionate love for loud, rebellious rock music. This definitely clashes with the polished, prim and proper lifestyle expected at her elite school. I can already sense the delightful chaos. Lilisa doesn't just keep her love for rock music to herself. Oh no. She decides to form a band with the seemingly perfect model student, Otoha Kurogane, and other classmates. Imagine the dynamic, the rough-around-the-edges rocker and the picture-of-elegance student trying to make music together. The series, created by Hiroshi Fukuda, promises to focus on their personal growth as they navigate their musical dreams and the expectations of their fancy academy. It's also highlighted for using real rock musician motion captures for authentic performances and for its mature comedy with Yuri tropes. This sounds like a blast. Section 7. New Universes to Explore. Highly Anticipated New Series, Part 2. Continuing our exploration of exciting new anime, let's check out Apocalypse Hotel, also known by the title The Last Hotel. This intriguing series is set to stream on Crunchyroll, with new episodes arriving in June 2025. The premise is quite unique. It's the year 2057, and Earth is largely uninhabitable. Our setting? A hotel run entirely by robots. After a century of solitude, this lonely, robotic establishment suddenly receives alien visitors. This unexpected arrival gives the hotel and its staff a brand new purpose: expand the hotel and cater to their extraterrestrial guests. What makes Apocalypse Hotel stand out are its heartwarming hospitality themes, set against a post-apocalyptic backdrop. That's a combination you don't see every day. It sounds like it could be a surprisingly cozy and uplifting watch despite the grim setting. The series is also noted for its episodic structure, which can be great for exploring different alien guests and their stories, and for its visually expressive characters, brought to life by directors Akihisa Shibata, Fumiaki Kataoka, and Shinya Kawabe. With main cast members like Saho Shirasu and Sumire Morohoshi, this one promises a charming and unique experience. Then we have Uma Musume Cinderella Grey, galloping onto Prime Video, also with new episodes in June. This is a spin-off of the popular Uma Musume Pretty Derby franchise, but don't worry if you're new to it. This series is designed to be accessible to both existing fans and newcomers. It focuses on Oguri Cap, a horse girl from a small countryside training school who dreams of rising through the ranks of competitive racing. It's a classic rags-to-riches story, promising plenty of emotional development and of course thrilling racing action. This is about underdogs and big dreams. Creator Masafumi Sujura is at the helm, and Uma Musume Cinderella Grey is praised for its focus on emotional growth and top-notch action sequences during the races. If you love stories about perseverance, friendship, and achieving the impossible, this could be a real winner. And for fans of action with a different flavor, Netflix is bringing us Devil May Cry. Based on the legendary Capcom video game series, directed by Adi Shankar, this series will follow the iconic demon hunter Dante as he tracks down terrorists. Plus, also on Netflix, Sakamoto Days tells the story of a retired killer pulled back into the assassin world, a story highly praised, even if animation reviews are mixed. So many new worlds to discover. Section 8, The Legends Return, must-see new seasons of your favorites. Alright, new shows are fantastic, but let's not forget the returning champions. 2025 is packed with new seasons of beloved series, and fans are absolutely ecstatic. First up, the one and only Dragon Ball Daima. This is an especially poignant release as it features the last story written by the legendary Akira Toriyama before his passing. Goku and his friends are apparently shrunk down and must travel to the demon world to defeat a new threat. Promises of some of the best animation in the series' history have us all hyped. You can catch this monumental event on Crunchyroll. Then there's the unstoppable juggernaut, One Piece, sailing into its 21st season, adapting the highly anticipated Egghead arc. Part 2 of the Egghead Island arc is dropping new episodes in June 2025. As if that wasn't enough, there's also a remastered adaptation of Season 15, the Fishman Island Saga. And for those who like their pirates in live action, Netflix is also working on Season 2 of their adaptation. It's a good time to be a Straw Hat fan. You can keep up with Luffy's adventures on Crunchyroll. The Grand Line just keeps getting grander, and we are here for every moment of it. The hits just keep on coming. Solo Leveling, the South Korean fantasy sensation that took the world by storm, is back for Season 2 on Crunchyroll. Sung Jin-woo's journey from weakest hunter to overpowered legend continues, and you know we're all eager to see him kick more monster butt and level up even further. Also returning is the Apothecary Diaries for its second season on Crunchyroll. Mao Mao, the brilliant apothecary in the Imperial Palace, will be solving more intriguing medical mysteries, and her sharp wit and unique skills are always a delight to watch. These stories have captured our imaginations and we are ready for more. And the list goes on. Blue Box Season 2 on Netflix will continue to explore the sweet sports romance between Shinatsu and Taiki. Fire Force blazes back with Season 3 in June. We've also got Aharon-san wa Hakarenai Season 2, Sentai Daishikaku Season 2, Shushimin Series Season 2, I've been killing slimes for 300 years and maxed out, My Level Season 2, Windbreaker Season 2, and The World of Otomi Games is Tough for Mob Season 2, all with new episodes expected in June 2025. It's an absolute deluge of fantastic continuations. My viewing schedule is officially busted in the best way possible. Section 9. Your turn, Anime Explorers, what will you be watching? Whew, what a lineup, right? 2025 is absolutely bursting at the seams with incredible anime, from award-winning masterpieces to highly anticipated new adventures and the triumphant return of fan favorites. We've journeyed through epic fantasies like Eternal Odyssey, explored the stunning sci-fi visuals of Neon Samurai, and felt the emotional depth of Whispering Shadows. We've seen creativity shine with Celestial Warriors and Dreamweaver, laughed with Slice of Life High and sighed with Love in Bloom. It's a testament to the incredible talent and passion within the anime industry. These creators are building worlds, and we get to explore them. We've also peeked at the future with groundbreaking new series like Shinichiro Watanabe's Lazarus, the musical ambitions of Rock as a Lady's Modesty, the quirky charm of Apocalypse Hotel, and the underdog spirit of Uma Musume Cinderella Grey, not to mention the action-packed adaptations of Devil May Cry and Sakamoto Days. Whether you're craving intricate plots, breathtaking animation, heartfelt stories, or laugh-out-loud comedy, 2025 has got you covered. There's truly something for every type of anime enthusiast out there. It's like a giant buffet of awesome, and I want to try everything. And of course, we can't forget the returning heroes. Dragon Ball Daima carries a special legacy. One Piece continues its epic voyage, Solo Leveling powers up for more action, and the Apothecary Diaries brings back its clever mysteries. Plus, so many other beloved series are making their comebacks, ready to draw us back into their captivating worlds. It's clear that whether you prefer to stream on Crunchyroll, Netflix, Max, HiDive, or Prime Video, your watch lists are going to be overflowing. This is the best kind of problem to have if you ask me. So much amazing content, so little time. So, now it's over to you, fellow anime explorers. After hearing about all these incredible award winners and exciting new releases, which series are you most pumped to watch in 2025? Are you diving headfirst into a brand new universe, or are you eagerly awaiting the next chapter of an old favorite? Did one of the award winners particularly catch your eye? Let us know your top picks in the comments below. I absolutely want to hear what you're excited about. And hey, don't forget to subscribe for more anime updates and deep dives. Let's keep this amazing anime conversation going.